Hey, Viola Rolls here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So we're about to wrap up the first class trial, and I just can't get over the fact that Kaede was actually the culprit. Like, I was actually excited about that, because finally we're playing as a classical musician. I'm a classical musician myself. So I was really excited about that, and it's being taken away from me, and I hate it so much. I mean, it's fine, we'll play as Suichi, because it makes sense being the ultimate detective, because this is sort of a partially detective game, but I just feel so betrayed. But let's go ahead. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in an argument armament mode, and won't listen to you. Okay, so it's called argument armament, and not panic talk action or bullet time battle, or whatever it was called in the first game. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how argument armament works. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's armaments, and then strike the finishing blow. Okay, so it's rhythm game like usual, which means the mouse is going to make me really upset because it's unresponsive most of the time, so we'll see how this goes. This is a cool visual, though. So, rhythm button, fever time. I can use WASD keys for this. Okay. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, the armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up to match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing the spacebar to activate fever time. During fever time, you'll be invincible. You can press any key. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. Wait, why does my focus energy do anything? During this, it didn't before. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to WASD keys. Press the keys in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Okay. It's the same as the other ones. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Okay, let's see how this works.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
Okay.
It's all my fault!
Oh god.
You still
So it won't always be from the top down.
I'm definitely the culprit.
No.
You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it!
Really?
I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth!
Final blow.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
The master. Oh, I messed up.
Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
And you killed an innocent person. Because they weren't the mastermind. She was so convinced that it would work that way.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
Oh, that's why she didn't come forward and take the first blood perk, because only she would have escaped, and she wanted all of us to escape together. And she thought... I don't even know. What? I'm confused about that now.
Right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Yeah, but Rantaro wasn't the
But
mastermind.
it's all my fault.
Why?
Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap.
Yeah, it was partially your fault.
It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me.
They're the tears of despair.
It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me?
What's that?
Can you end all of this?
What?
What do you mean?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Oh, right, we have to do the summary. I forgot about that.
And then, I want you to end this.
Closing argument. Let's do it.
That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this.
By the way, if you're wondering what this black board with the thing is, they always have a poster of the victim who died. Actually, everybody who died will eventually be posted here at the trial site so that they don't feel left out. In case
I'll reveal
you need an
everything.
explanation.
The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of the events in the case of form of a comic book, okay, like usual. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Select the panels with WASD, then use the mouse to move the cursor over the gaps. Then right-click to fit the panel in the empty space. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There are some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Use the Q and E keys to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Closing argument. Let's do this.
This is the truth of the case.
Okay, let's do this.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
I love the
After the
Danganronpa
announcement,
theme.
some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Me neither.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library.
I like that the
There was a hidden
grayed
door in the
out
library that showed
culprit
signs of
thing that
use.
they always use is wearing her backpack. That's a nice touch.
We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
Right, we had to beg for it, and it made her so uncomfortable.
We then went to
She
the
agreed.
warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All
Right.
we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor.
Yeah, while you were distracted doing that,
But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right.
I honestly
the
thought
shot
during that
put
segment
ball.
that we were just looking at stuff in the warehouse to pass the time. I never would have thought that she picked up the shot put ball.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack.
Wow.
Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to
Oh, I
organize
see.
them.
The grate was used as a way to redirect the ball out into the library.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase.
Because, remember, she looked at it and she was like, oh, I sometimes get distracted when I'm
It
organizing
appeared
things.
innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Oh, right, because he came back and told us that they went to the game.
With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Yeah, it was.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack.
I guess the shot put ball isn't as heavy
and
as I
rolled
thought
it
it
into the
was.
classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera.
Right.
The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent.
Feel bad for
rolled through
Antaro.
the
He
air
didn't
duct.
deserve this.
came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Right. Nice. I like the musical's transition there.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
Gruesome.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine
Here's my question
seeing
now.
Rantaro's body, the culprit
Well,
probably thought,
I'm very
the mastermind
confused.
is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home.
Yeah, she did think that, actually.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
Nope.
It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Yeah, that's the reason why she let herself be found out through the class trial, too, to save everyone else. But again, why didn't she just utilize the first blood perk? But I guess because she realized she made a mistake.
Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Yeah, she
Damn
did.
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Yeah.
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
She wanted to be found out.
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Thanks, Kaede.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
Because you have to be the protagonist of this story now. So.
Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
Yep, let's vote.
Right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
Ooh, cool. I like this. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to actually press it? Oh, I have to actually select it.
It seems the voting has finished.
That's interesting. Usually it just did the voting time automatically. Nice. Well, not nice, because I didn't want Kaede to die, but everyone voted correctly.
Chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, and then we get an actual verdict screen? We get smothered with monocoins. Which we will actually get monocoins after this, after we get our score. I know I didn't get... Wait. Oh, I did get an A. Nice. Cool. Yeah, and the last one, oh yeah, I guess I can scroll through to show my score for all of the parts. I know one of the parts I really missed. Actually, no. Wow. Okay. Cool. I thought I did a little bit worse on one of the debates. I think it was this one I got the B on. Huh.
Absolutely right.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rentaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akumatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
What? Good.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine, too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible, the worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Gunta no can accept this, not unless you explain.
Real.
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Suichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But
Why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
therefore,
So, you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Oh, poor you. Kaede.
but
Oh, Kaede. It never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Kokichi makes a good point.
you really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that. He's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. No one can blame her.
I know that!
I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
That's that obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate me. Hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rentaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk works against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rentaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Oh, yeah!
Ah, Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rentaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You are wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Suichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still they did not appear.
Maybe.
That seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Suichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So, Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
All her actions are taken under Suichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede.
Damn it.
Rentaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my
That's
fault.
wrong.
No, it's not. Kaede?
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right? Didn't I? But Kaede, why did you set up such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious it's because she didn't want Suichi to know?
Huh?
Me? Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Hey, put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a...
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
we only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right!
Yes, we still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. I know, I wanted you two to be friends too.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So, you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that? You killed him just to stay and help us? How did things... Alright, that's it. What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it?
Ah,
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pop gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker slock. I can't stop crying! Yeah, I see. Nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting?
Chills, kills!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Yes, let's do the punishment time. I mean, I don't want to see Kaede die, but I am interested to see what the execution for the ultimate pianist is. Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exoscales assemble.
punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
Cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say?
Kind of.
Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
So let me guess, Kaede will make the three of you back down?
To test out my Neo-Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Do nothing.
Everyone stop!
There it is.
Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
But, Kaede, enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up, that we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up, because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe in you. I believe you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place.
I promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Yeah. Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. Sorry, I can't read. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Gonta, work hard and keep friends safe till very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Now then, let's get started.
Now then,
I have a
very special punishment.
for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't.
Hey,
Tsuji, you better not lose.
you can't lose!
You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I believe in you!
I I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself.
Promise.
Okay? It's a promise. Okay, here we go. Kaede's execution. Game over. Kaede has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. So let's see. Punishments are always related to people's ultimate talent, so let's see what happens with hers. Of course, like always, the first person gets this thing wrapped around their neck and yanked away. See you, Kaede. Live. Oh, I see. Live at her final performance. Ooh. It's a full house. Der Vorwalzer? Okay then. Whoa. Oh god, what? Why did Monodam do that? Well, I know Mono Kid bullied him, but that seemed unnecessary. Okay then. Wow. That was intense. Also, I don't know why Monodam did that to Mono Kid. That was a little bit weird. But, yeah, Kaede is officially dead now. I think that was one of the more brutal Danganronpa executions that I've seen. Plus overkill at the end. She was already dead. But, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also, be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All those links will be in the description below, as well as a link to my reaction channel. Check that out, too. And be sure to subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.